A mansion in Chelsea just sold for £275 million, the most expensive home ever sold in Britain. Cyprus just posted its strongest month of the year and is heading for a record. And Oman is launching a $250 million development fund. Here's your Global Real Estate Digest. Welcome to Victorsadygov Estate. This is where we talk about premium real estate around the world. If you're new here, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's actually happening on the ground in London, Muscat, Rio, Limassol, and other global markets. Britain just saw the most expensive home sale in its history. A Chelsea mansion sold for £275 million. And it's not a one-off. In the first half of the year, buyers spent £1.24 billion on London homes above $15 million, up almost 80% year on year. More than half of those buyers are Americans and Middle Eastern investors. Back in spring, we said big money was coming back to London. Now the numbers prove it. And there's one more signal. The Treasury is preparing tax relief for wealthy foreign buyers, with decisions expected by autumn. Prime London is back in the game, and smart money moved first. Oman is launching a development fund worth $250 million. A state investment company, together with an international asset manager, will finance residential, hotel, and mixed-use projects across the country. For a market this size, that's serious money. Oman is Dubai's quiet neighbor. No hype, no overheated prices, but a long-term national strategy running through 2040. Resort communities where foreigners can buy property and get residency, and prices several times below Dubai. The market is already responding. Transactions rose almost 20% in the first quarter. Oman is for buyers who want a calm market at the very start of its growth. We've covered Rio's records before, and the trend is holding. The city just reported its full-year results. 12.5 million visitors, including 2.1 million international guests, up almost 45% in a year. Today, 38% of all international air tickets into Brazil are tickets to Rio. That's more than Sao Paulo. This year, international arrivals are up another 18%. For real estate, the effect is direct. Rentals, hotels, resort projects. Big money is already there. Back in spring, we talked about Bill Gates putting $200 million into a new hotel on Leblon Beach. Rio remains the most dynamic market in Latin America. Cyprus keeps breaking records. July was the strongest month of the year, over 2,000 transactions, up 11%. Since January, 12,000 deals, 14% ahead of last year. And the first half of the year was the strongest on record, with more than €2 billion worth of property changing hands. New builds alone brought in over €1 billion in 6 months. Limassol and Paphos are driving 70% of the growth. And foreign buyers are the most active part of the market, up 21% this year. One more thing. The reduced 5% VAT on first homes runs until the end of the year. The window is still open. That's the digest. Subscribe, drop a comment with your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one.